We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing okay on this Monday. Can you believe it? It's already finished with the weekend and everybody's back to work and school. Sucks, bruh. It don't suck for me. I mean, I work 7 days a week if you want to consider this work. Playing MAGICRAFT is not too hard. This is not going to be a no bans run. As you can see, I banned a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, I absolutely zeroed out all of my banning. I have done as much as possible to really craft and sculpt what I'm gonna do today, okay? And we're gonna use the Alchemist again, because this is probably the easiest thing, well, the easiest class to get very, very broken builds with. And today, trust me, it will be a very, very broken build if we can get it. I don't know about damage. When I say broken build, I mean a combination that makes you dang near unkillable and is impressive. Doesn't necessarily do billions of damage, okay, but they're usually in the hundreds of millions, at least 100 million, because that's kind of what you need in order to beat the boss anyway. Talisman of Focus. Do we want this? No, this is not going to help us. What, you know what will though? Magnifying Glass. Magnifying Glass is going to help us, I do believe. Today, I don't want to spoil it, but the thumbnail probably already did, so I'm gonna anyway. This is going to be a build all about the Evil Slayer sword and automating it to where you kind of turn into a blender, okay? I did a build about, well, using this a little while back, and it was absolutely fantastic. I would love to get to this key, but I don't think it's, oh, you can if you go up top. Nice! Cloud Piercer is beautiful here. I was about to say, I would love to go to this chest, but I don't think you can. Now, I definitely can't pick these up, so that's just gonna be, well, we just can't do anything about that. But, anywho, guys, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Finally gave back the instrument of land destruction that I was borrowing from my father, which was a tractor. Did a whole lot of, well, I don't know if you'd call it landscaping. Terraforming, yes, terraforming's probably more accurate of a statement for what I was doing. Basically digging a bunch of ditches and really just trying to refine my draining situation on my land. And I gotta tell you, after all of this work that I did, I have sort of a you know, I'm one of these guys that break the fourth wall often, okay? So I hope you can forgive me for this. I break the fourth wall often, and I talk about my life quite a bit in videos, even though the last several MAGICRAFT videos, you probably didn't get a whole bunch of that because we had a lot of MAGICRAFT to talk about. But I do get the feeling that I have been over-explaining a lot of stuff. And if it's not a new video, like a new save file video that I'm trying to teach stuff specifically, I might as well just BS with y'all, you know? Magnifying Glass 2 is good, but Soulbone Crown is very, very good for us. Refresh Potion is going to be nice. So far, we got Discount and Refresh Potion, which is so good for the Scarlet Relic Room. I mean, so good. We don't have any spells to talk about, but listen, these 3 spells are pretty much giving us the ability to craft exactly what I want to craft. Okay, I've been holding out on y'all, but don't worry, the recipe's gonna come together as soon as we find a couple more pieces to the puzzle. Okay, it's not gonna be as efficient as it could be after this, but don't worry, it's gonna come. Anywho, this is not going to help me. Elder's Grip is probably better for me, even though I don't really like that cast interval. When standing still. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. This particular build is going to have a lot to do with movement, but I will put hover on here. What's the cooldown for this? 0.3? Actually, it's the same exact stats. I don't know why I'm tripping, man. It's the same exact stats as what I had before. Actually, a little bit less scatter. We could fix that. Oh no, we can't. I was gonna say it's still in the it's still waiting in the spell queue when I get my my spell. Actually, this concentrated stuff ain't bad either. But when I go to pick spells again, I'm gonna pick the scatter spell that I had, unless there's some really good stuff waiting for me. But anyway, all of this drainage and tractor work and stuff like that, guys. There was a lot of shovel work that was involved with all of this, as well, as you could probably expect when you're doing landscape and terraforming, whatever you want to call it. And throughout the process, I have increased my pain level that I had. Ouch, dude, go in the hole. I've increased the level of pain that I was in from a really persistent neck / shoulder issue that I was having. As you may imagine, being a YouTuber has I mean, there's a lot of couch potato tendencies that you have. I was active for quite a while, and I tried to be active, and I am active outside when it comes to yard work. But the majority of the year, I'm not doing anything insane. No longer reduces movement speed of casting spells. This is not going to pertain to us sooner or later. Tonic booster is insane. We're going to do it. Yeah, I have a YouTuber physique, okay? I'm not obese. Well, I guess clinically you would consider me obese. But I'm not a very, very, very heavy guy. Like, I'm not like bedridden heavy. You know what I mean? And for those of you that are, I sympathize with you. Like, really and truly, weight is a struggle nowadays, especially with when you have a desk job, or you work at a desk, or you have a semi-sedentary lifestyle, or a debilitating illness or disability. It could be rough, man. We're just going to... Is there anything that would benefit me right now? I'm not taking the reset potion or anything. No, but I do want this treasure chest potion for later. And let's see. Wow, this is nice. This is really nice. We'll take mana absorption, even though we're probably not going to use it immediately. And I think we are going to take the overscatter, but I want to keep magic vine in the queue too. So now if we put overscatter here, for instance, our rainbow goes a little bit further out again, which is nice. And the rest of the stuff I'll just leave. We have 4 keys. We don't need to go get keys. We'll go get coins. Anyway, well, I don't know if I like that as much now. This seems to be working out pretty good. Weirdly enough, the tight pattern. Yeah, I guess you'd call it a pattern. Is pretty beneficial for these single target enemies. Midas potion, a little late for that. I will use the serpent's blood here because I'm not going to need it. I will grab the Midas potion. But yeah, the YouTube physique thing is starting to catch up with me, man. And I end up going to the doctor this week, I think, for it. For my little injury, because I'm starting to worry that it is potentially a rotator cuff issue. Because I for up until this point I thought it was cervical spine, and it might be part of that. Part of that might be true too. Man, they were giving me some nice potions here. I want to keep everything, but I don't have the option. Let's go in here and see what we got. This kind of hurts our build. This is good, but what's the curse? Unable to recognize text. Oh, we got a holy water lined up for that, baby. Yeah. See, potion collecting helps, man. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor for it, because when you operate a tractor, you have you basically are steering and working levers, okay? And the lever on the right side is how you control, like, the bucket in front of you, whether it's an excavator or a tractor or whatever. And it's kind of like steering with the mouse, using the mouse, except you don't have a nice desk or an armrest to put your hand on. Guardian Sprite, I'm gonna take Healing Belt here for sure. Guardian Sprite is okay, I suppose, and the other was alright too, but nothing major. Okay, I think we're gonna go into the coin room again. We want to get a lot of coins. Oh yeah, I'm definitely using I'm definitely using my potion on that. Midas potion. I don't want to mess with those things. The lockpick potion is absolutely wonderful. Where'd it go? Unlocks all chests. That'd be good for a curse room if we get to one. But yeah, so a lot of repetitive motion on the right side of my body is essentially what it comes down to. And I've had spinal issues before. A long time ago when I used to wait tables, man. I'm always been a little guy, you know, and carrying heavy trays on the left side of my body while just kind of bending my hip made things kind of, yeah, it made things kind of crazy. Now, one thing I want to check with this is if I do mana absorption and I put volley, I get some mana absorption. Where's this going? I don't know. Fall would do like this, and I don't think that would benefit me a whole lot. But honestly, with the volley and without the fall, this is pretty good. Now, overscatter would make my little mana absorption go crazy. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think this is fine. So I do get a little bit of extra there, and emergency potion's not gonna help here. Yeah, we'll do this. Hopefully we can kill the giant squid and still get our scarlet relic. Anyway, to make a long story short, I need to see a doctor. Oh my gosh, I'm blind now. Hold up. That's not really gonna affect me, is it? Open your eye, man. There we go. Hey, this ain't too bad, man. This ain't too bad. I think I might have lost a little bit of temporary shield there, but Ripple Wand. Spells have a 5% chance of immediately replenishing MP on casting. Boost damage by 50% when MP consumption is below 10. Man, the cooldown is so much better right here. With a scatter of 30 though, MP costs 150. I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna just go with the Energizer wand here. It is a little bit larger anyway. So for this, MP consumption is 6.2. This is 10. I would definitely get MP. I mean, I would definitely get a damage boost from here. Now, if I did fall, no, not fall. If I did Boundary Stone, Mana Converter, this isn't gonna replenish the deal though, which is what's weird. Yeah, I don't really think I could do this. I think having all this together is probably my best bet. Mana consumption would go up if I went to Rainbow. Yeah, because it is going to be costing more. Yeah, so I can't even really use that yet either. That's okay. We'll keep it on this. Let's go see what's in the Scarlet Relic room. So yeah, guys, oh my goodness, dude. This is nice. This is nice. These are all good. I don't necessarily have to take Silver Compass here, but these two are non-negotiable. And that is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Silver Compass, you will be missed, but it's not that big of a deal. This is really good. So yeah, anyway, I'm kind of worried about that. The whole rotator cuff thing, cervical spine issues. Last week, I was saying to myself, I don't care how bad the pain gets. Unless I have more bad days than good, I'm probably not even going to consider surgery. Okay, that was what I was saying last week. This week, I'm a little bit more open-minded because the pain's getting to the point to where it's like it's stopping me from living a little bit. Prospector's Goblet, yes, and we're gonna go with crit too because some of the things that we're gonna have is gonna have pretty good crit. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know, I'd have to have way more bad days than good, and it flipped pretty quick on me actually. My days are starting. Some of my days are pretty rough, bruh. Just for things like MAGICRAFT, which sucks. Okay, down, up, no, down, down, down. Ouch. Down, down, up, up. Yes, okay. And left. I gotta say it out loud most of the time. Up, 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 down. Oh my god. I was almost through it. All of them at the top are open. There we go. Oh, another mana converter. That's actually pretty good. These are gonna come in really handy. Soon. As a matter of fact, as soon as we come to the next spell room or shop, I think I'm going to try it out. That's what I think I'm going to do. So yeah, for now, I will say that if I spend a lot of time at the desk, I feel a little bit like I realize that I should probably not be in a certain position for a long time and stuff like that when I know that I'm kind of straining it. And right now it doesn't feel like I'm straining it, but at the end of the day, everything kind of feels like I'm straining it. Hexagonal Die and Berserker both very good here. So still, build not ready to come together, okay? We need some more spells. We definitely need some more max health here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go max health. It's a little dicey not having a lot of shield. Oh gosh, I was just... Those traps were eating me up right there. Thank goodness I got some temp shield, huh? That would have been bad if I didn't. I'm surprised that Rainbow is actually holding up with damage for these guys. I mean, it's not doing anything terrific, but I'm not dying. Like, between the knockback and stuff, I am getting hit every once in a while, but between the knockback and everything, I'm actually holding them off, which is pretty good. All right, let's see here. Anything here? No. I'm always confused. I haven't broken one of these statues in a long time, and I'm really trying to get enchanted coin one of these runs because it's so good. All right, we're gonna go to shop here and we're gonna see if we can get what we need. So first of all, we are lucky and got a potion room, which is insane for the Alchemist, especially with healing belt. It's good to get these rooms. Okay, spell power, we definitely want. Emergency, maybe. Locksmith potion, double keys, yes. So we only have one key here. So we definitely want to double the keys before we move forward. We want to add keys before we move forward, okay? So we do want some shield as well, but the rest can definitely be keys, and I'll try to get a double key right here if I can. This is Swift Shot Staff, not interested. Magic Vine, not interested. Ray of Disintegration, not interested. Resonance Rune may be good, but right now, I don't have enough projectiles to even think, oh, this would be a good value for me. So I'm going to re-roll. And there's the double keys that we wanted. This is Heavy Impact, which is pretty good staff, wand, man. Pretty good. I think I am going to get it. It's discounted too. Oh no, wait, I just never mind. Forget I even said that, guys. I'm gonna get the Mimic Cube here as well. God dog it. I can't believe what I just did. And I want multi-shot. I really do. But I need sword more. I need Evil Slayer sword. I need Evil Slayer sword. I need Evil Slayer sword. Game. I need Evil Slayer sword. God dog it. Alright, Aquaflow is not it. Twine is good to have in the long run. I think I'll grab both of these. I have the money for them. And now that we have a few more keys, we're not going to take this immediately. We're just going to hold it. And I'm going to use this Spell Power Potion first. And I'm going to use probably the Refresh Potion here. That way I can potentially get like a Wealth Potion or something. Okay, I did get Sacrificial Potion, which is nice. It's not going to come in super handy right now, but Locksmith Potion, double keys, and unlock all chests. We want both of these. Alright, I think I'm just going to use one of these Petrification Potions real quick. and then just grab these and leave with them. Also, using Chaos Potion is probably a good idea too. Well, I said that. We did get Beast Fangs and Potion Strips, so it's probably pretty good. But what do we have here? No effect, removing it gets damage, 2 damage every time you enter a door. MP costs 115, inventory slots -1. All of those aren't the worst, believe it or not. And what is this again? No, Sacrificial Dagger we don't want. All right. Well, yeah, I did make a big old whiff on that, on buying that wand. But maybe it's fate, you guys. Maybe it's fate. Can't believe. That's what I get for talking and playing a game at the same time. Ouch. Stop hitting me. Gosh, man. When Rainbow hits these guys, they go so far. Actually, this works pretty good because I have Cloud Piercer. Okay. Evil Slayer Sword. Thank you. I don't really need Magic Vine either. I mean, it's nice to have. I will reroll and see. Yeah, I do need another time rune here, so I'm gonna go for it. And we can probably start building now. I don't think we can put it all together. No, we need some move runes first, but if we go time, mana converter, and actually, we can do another time here, and then Evil Slayer Sword. We do get a little bit of what I want, okay? Just a little bit. Now, the thing about this build is you see how when I am, first of all, I'm not clicking anything. This is all automated spells. But you see how I'm moving forward? There's a little bit of a reverse recoil with this. I mean, it's recoil, but it's when you lunge, okay? So every single time I swing my sword, I lunge a little bit forward. Now, if we have move runes attached to this and we swing the sword very, very fast, it's going to propel us in a way that we will be always moving forward at a pretty good clip, okay? And the swords will be blindingly fast, swinging ahead of us and destroying and deflecting projectiles eventually. There's a bunch of different variations that you could do to this, but for the most part, this is kind of what you want. Now, I don't have anything extending the range of my spells besides one magnifying glass, so I'm not going to roll like this much. I'm still gonna be using this a whole lot, okay? Matter of fact, I can probably overload here and get away with it. And I'm not gonna use Twine for anything now, but this is where we want the build to be eventually, all right? So for now, I am gonna use it because it just adds to our power level. We're not losing anything by using this combination, but it's just not gonna be our main shtick or source of damage. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna charge into enemies unless it's controlled and I have a whole lot of temp shield like I do now. It still might be worth it. Okay, we got another key. Do we want to use lockpick potion here? I mean locksmith potion to double our keys. We have 5. It does put us quite a bit ahead. Yeah, let's do it because I don't want to waste one key just to open a chest. There we go, Bloodthirsty Gaze. And we don't have enough to reroll here, so I think I'm just gonna go money. I am gonna use this proliferation potion as soon as we get to the point to where we need more room for potions. But right now, I think we're okay. So yeah, anyway, my situation is not nearly what some people have to endure, man. Like when Joe had his heart issues, I can't even imagine. But one of the things that makes it so expensive, and if you're from the US, you're very familiar with this, and if you're from the UK, you have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. Unless you're informed, of course. But I will say that if I do have to have, let's say I have to have a cervical spine surgery, okay? Something in my neck, a neck surgery, okay? It probably, in cash price, it's probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 grand. Somewhere in the neighborhood. All right. Now, you ain't got to pay that all at one time, but it's $15,000 that you're eventually going to have to pay for. It sucks, man. You know, $15,000 is a half a Tesla. I really want a Tesla too. So you can tell, like, this is, it sucks, man. Magic Bullet is insane here. So are, oh God. I was gonna say, so are all of these before I re-rolled it. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on with me today, guys. You're just gonna have to deal with it because I'm not starting over. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. If we take hover away here, we put another Evil Slayer sword. It swings twice, but then we can put volley in here. And it does swing a little bit faster, but it's not quite fast enough. What if I did this? No, not good enough. I can't believe I re-rolled that Mimic Cube, dude. I cannot believe. Yeah, we're still not ready for all of this, unfortunately. But we getting there. We are getting there. Let's put volley back here. And instead of mana absorption, we're going to put magic bullet. And I think it's going to be better for rainbow here. Yeah, because it's basically going to smack somebody with a little... And we're going to get 50% damage bonus with that, so it's good. And I will put hover on back on the sword, I think. And then we should be good. All right. We don't need any hearts here. Yeah, I think we good. When next time we get a potion, I'm going to have to use the proliferation potion here. Anyway, yeah, the cost of surgery is ridiculous. And my wife and I'll say both of us, we don't have insurance, okay? I'm not going to get too deep into it because it's kind of controversial, but I have some views on insurance that it's crazy, okay? And I mean, I have good reason for it. There's two sides of the fence for all of this, right? Two sides of the fence. But I am on the I do not have health insurance side. And it's crazy, man. It is really, really crazy. We have Prospector's Goblet already, right? Yes, it's worth getting Prospector's Gloves here. Normally I would re-roll, but it is nice to have. So yeah, I don't have health insurance, and even if I did, I would have to pay still a lot out of pocket. It wouldn't quite be as much. But I'd have to pay premiums over a year, and you have to wait for a certain time. I don't know, man. I'm really resisting the urge to complain about the healthcare system, okay? But I'm not going to. I'm not doing it. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. This is a gaming channel. Seriously, though, it is very expensive, and I'm kind of worried about it, guys. I'm kind of worried about it. My little heart worries when stuff like that happens, and you know, I'm only human and stuff like that affects me. So if I vent a little bit here and there, I do apologize. Or if I have to take some time off because of whatever the heck this happens, I'll let y'all know. But permanently increases MP regen, we're gonna do that. And we're not gonna take the purification potion, but we are, honestly, it might be worth taking it just in case. Yeah, do we have any relics that we want to reset? Bloodthirsty Gaze, we already have stuff that gives us money for coins. Yeah, I think I'm going to re-roll Bloodthirsty Gaze. Oh, it's so good to be able to re-roll a shop relic, though. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to use the petrification potion to get the healing belt benefit. Then we're going to go on about our business, all right? And I am going to take this. All right. 7 keys left. Discount potion. God dog it. It's gonna make me do it again. I am gonna take the oh yeah, we got a crit potion to use. Yay! Alright. And where was that potion at? No, I just had it. It was somewhere, huh? Or maybe I'm not full? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, the purification potion is with me. All right, I'm getting confused here. Man, my brain's already going to mush, and we just started. We're only on Act 2, Z. Keep it together. Keep it together. I think I need more coffee. Is what I need. You know what it is? I brought up some traumatic stuff in my little brain, and it's like it's going into this It's going. It's thinking about stuff in the background. It's worrying. It's worrying in the background instead of just playing the game. And I need to stop doing that. We don't want any of these. You know, boomerang is kind of interesting as well as hover. Another hover will do this. Boomerang can do some fun stuff with it too. Right now, it's not to the point to where we can, but and. I'm not using mana absorption, so it's probably better to try and get something here. Because epic spells are very, very good for multiple reasons, and I have most of them banned, so let's reroll it. Arcane Nova is not what I want, even though it's good. Arcane Barrier is much, much better here. I would have liked to have the spell improvement deal. I forget what it is, but for now, 184, I mean, this is going to save me a lot of damage, believe it or not. Believe it or not, that will save me some damage, the Arcane Barrier. And I think we should be good on that. As soon as this refills, takes a little while to refill, but when this actually activates, it's going to be pretty good. All right, now for the rare, I don't want to re-roll Twine, I don't think. I think it's good enough to keep. Right now, it's not very useful, and I do want, but I do want it in the long run, so I'm not gonna, oh, I will go through this because these projectiles ain't nothing with this sword. Yeah, and with Arcane Shield now, I am very, very resilient to damage. Very resilient to damage, as you can see. Relic Potion is just a random upgrade. We'll try it. And it upgraded what? What that? Oh, Magnifying Glass. Okay, good. So I have a little bit of extra range on my sword now. That's actually pretty good. All right. Anyway, I feel better already. Thanks for listening, by the way. Okay, let's grab Lucky Bunny. Here is nice. More spell choices. And we're going to go coins now. And we got a little door here. It's kind of beautiful, man. Kind of beautiful. All right. God, this is like this build's dream. I live to just go into projectiles and just smash. Wait until they're deflecting. Wait until we have an upgraded version of the sword to deflect everything. That's going to be awesome. All right. And what's in here? Okay. Ooh, definitely want that. All right, let's see if we can keep track of it. I think it's left. Hot dog. See? That's nice. All right. Maybe we double here. No, it's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. I like it, but too much right now. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's coming. We putting all the pieces together. Eventually, this build's gonna be like, dang, Z, you wasn't lying. This is a fun build, bro. This is a fun build. All right. And I still need to put a few different select builds. Some of my favorites that I've played with over time. We also need to get some big damage builds, like try to do some billions, but it's kind of hard to do billions. There's a few combos that do it, but some of them are game breaking. Like they'll just crash your game maybe. Knight's Boots for immunity to spikes, I don't think is worth it. I think we'll go Fortune Earrings here, and then we'll go Hexagonal Die 2. That is going to be very, very much worth it here. Another Bloodthirsty Gaze. I don't particularly care for that relic. I mean, it's okay, but we usually don't rely on health, so it's not that big of a deal. Shop, we have 283. And I'll tell you what. Still no. We still have keys and stuff, so we'll go for spell rooms first. The knockback on this rainbow is kind of silly, ain't it? So far, the run is shaping up very nicely. Okay, we have one volley. I would like to get another volley for sure. But we want to test, see what happens with all of this. Okay, never mind. I'll just grab my 2 original picks. Sometimes you can get some really, really good rolls there. So yeah, we don't need a second volley here, but damage boost on the hover seems actually, yeah. Damage boost on the Evil Slayer sword won't affect mana cost, and it's pretty good. Instead of the hover, it works out well. And we're probably gonna want to use Sacrificial Potion here because we're about to get into using some max health. So let's do a Sacrificial Potion, and we'll do Emergency Potion too. I think that's what we're gonna do. First, let's do Awakening Potion. That gives us a little bit of extra, what you call. Then we can do Emergency Potion after Sacrificial Potion, okay? Okay. Now when we go in, we'll have a ton of shield. Ton of shield. And that'll just keep us from taking too much damage from this guy. Very good. Okay. Restore our mana a little bit. I don't think we're going to take any damage because of our barrier anyway, but... we're just going to stay in his little triangle here. Nice. Very, very easy fight. Very easy fight. Collector Staff. Woo. Man. There's a lot of good stuff in that wand. This is a very good wand too. Okay? Very good wand for what we want. The MP cost is what concerns me. Okay? The Collector Staff is very flippin' good for what we have going on. Very good. Like, it just kind of adds to everything that we already want. Like, for instance, we can take away Mana Converter. And we can put in Mimicry Cube. And get yet another Boundary Stone. And if we did this, it's even faster. Which is great. We can put... another Mana Converter in here too if we wanted to. Instead of the damage. I mean, it's a doable thing. We can also take a Mana Converter out and put another Mimicry Cube for another time, but we need some better runes. We need movement. A movement would make this crazy good. All right, this is gonna help out a lot. Drill. Do we have a discount potion? No, we do not. We do have a reset potion. We do have... yeah, that's it, man. We have reset potions and we have reforge potions. So we're gonna take the Ward Charm here. If we wanted to take Explorer's Hat, we could reset it. But I don't think it's good enough, okay? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't think it's good enough. It does give you some options for extra rooms and stuff, but I don't think it's really that great. So this works pretty good though. Now we cruising, baby. Collector's Staff, by the way, it does not increase the efficiency of the amount of recharge that we have. If it would, I would definitely put something on here. But right now, the only thing that we could do is something like Resonance Rune with this. And like boomerangs, that would be kind of interesting too. Or another sword with... actually, Resonance Rune with Evil Slayer sword would do some stuff to it. But we would have to figure out a way to refill its mana. Which is quite possible. There are some mana, there are some things that we could do with mana, so to get that cooldown really fast, that would work out pretty well. All right, 373. Excuse me. I guess let's go to this room. I mean, we have We have, what's the name of this? I always forget. Second Brain. Second Brain, and it's kind of hard to pass up relics. They everywhere. And they're gonna help us out so much. Also, as you can see, the projectiles on this run, not really a thing, man. Not really a thing. They not really bothered me whatsoever. But we need to plus this, baby. We need to plus it. Okay, reduce spell cooldowns. This is only when standing stationary. That's not going to help me a whole lot. Let's re-roll them. We want Beast Fangs. I do like wind listening gear. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, especially for this build. If I do end up getting hit by moving around a lot, it'll stop me from taking consecutive hits, which is really, really good. All right, spells. We still got room, bruh. Still got room. We need some rares to come up big time. That way we can start doing. We can start really making the build talk, bruh. Really. Whoa. Dang it, I knew it. Ah, stop. When it confused me, so it reversed my controls. I knew I'd go into that dang pit. It's one of these things, like, it don't matter if you prepared for it or not. It's like a jump scare. Like, you know it's gonna happen, but your brain still lets it happen. It's, I don't know, it's stupid. All right, Magic Reservoir we want for our little spell deal. I mean, our little shield deal. Capacity Stone is also fantastic. I am going to grab Magic Reservoir for now. Yeah. And we're going to use the Capacity Stone next, but this is perfect. All right. Now, has anything changed? No, except for the fact that we can actually get Evil Slayer Sword Plus now. That's the only things that has changed. Levitation Potion is nice to have. Just in case we find a room that we want. See how I started taking some shield damage there? Wind listening gear stops me from taking too much at one time. Okay. I know you're trying to confuse me. That's another advantage of this build. It will eventually turn into something that I could just play with my mouse. All I have to do is just move my mouse, and I'll go the direction that I want to. Shop here gives us some big advantages. Hard to take over. Oh, I actually meant to take the other one, but I mean the relic room, but it worked out. So, because Anvil's next, which we're gonna need, and Potion room, man, look at this. This is very, very good. Also, Duplication Potion is here. Gosh, so much good stuff in here. We're gonna take the Holy Water, Duplication Potion. Yeah, dude, a lot of good stuff here. All right, first things first. Let us go with the agility. There's nothing to give us wealth here by itself. Let's see, relic potion randomly upgrades. We'll do that as well. We ended up getting drill too. Wow, nice pick. Okay, then we'll take a holy water. Okay, then we will take a we already have one of those, so we don't really need it. Then we're gonna take an ultimate potion. Could have waited on that, but then we're gonna leave with the duplication potion, and I guess we will do one reset here since I have two, and I'm gonna reset the, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna reset that Bloodthirsty Eye because I don't need this. Okay, we ended up getting Wand Lens, which is all about knockback, and that may or may not be pretty good for our setup. I don't know, really. Okay, Duplication Potion is interesting here because it gives me like a lot of shield and stuff. But I'd rather use it on Money. I'd rather save it for money, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Now, Sword of Judgment. We don't need none of these actually, but that rare we do want to re-roll. Okay, but we do want these shields first, so let's take the 2 shields. Tell you what, let's stop evil swording for a second, just so we can do this without worrying. It is a little aggravating when you're trying to do it. It's like, okay, man, this mana converter is good, but what else do I need for this build actually? Nothing. I'm fine with using this to grab this, I think. Yeah, because this will be another mana converter that I can put into there, and it's gonna be pretty good. Restless Fae is what? No, MP regeneration when not holding the wand. I don't know if that actually goes towards that, because it charges. MP regen and charge by... I honestly don't know how that interaction works. Something that I may want to learn, huh? Hover 2 is worth it. Hammer goes well with this combo too, but I'm not gonna pick it just because it's a little... I want to save my resources for making sure that the build goes off, and it's too expensive to use that. This is... nope, don't want it. We will... hopefully we get this to be a key. I probably passed it up already too, though. Dormant Whiskers, we don't want. This is Shapeshifter. It's not worth. And yeah, nothing that we wanted, guys. Nothing that we wanted. I'll say nothing that we wanted. We could have had something very, very good, but we screwed up and passed it up. Don't worry about it, though. All right, let's grab our combined hover. We'll combine our Evil Slayer sword, and we will combine mana converter as well. Now, we'd really like to start getting some move runes, and the only way to do that is to re-roll some stuff. So strong traction is going to be one of the things that we re-roll into another twine. We really don't need another twine, but it's, man, it pains me to throw it away. It really does. Navigate is really good to have once we get an automated version of our little magic bullet. So that's kind of hard to throw away too. Realistically speaking, the only thing that I'm willing to part with, Synosis, I know you're gonna kill me. Hey, look, you see, it was actually worth it for this, okay? Yes, it would have been nice to have the elemental effect on this one, but I think it's better to have Boundary Stone move here, especially because we can make these go into move, and this is gonna be extraordinary, okay? All right, so let's do another one as well. Now we got 4 moves and 2 times, so this is gonna go off pretty often. And we can put our Evil Slayer sword on here now and see how fast it is. Yeah, when I'm moving, it's really fast. Not quite there yet. I probably need to still do one more time to kind of keep it balanced. And then we can do... could probably... what does Overscatter do here? It just makes it a little bit wider. Yeah, not yet. Eventually, yes, but not yet. I think Hover Plus here is probably better than damage. Just because they'll stay out longer, it's going to help me when I get in groups of things for room clear and stuff. All in all, it's just pretty good. All right, and... I don't know if this reduces the cost for anymore. 5.6 and 16.8. No, it doesn't. A plus version of this would, but yeah, not gonna be it. All right, do we want to re-roll any of this now? I mean, we could safely re-roll Fall, I suppose. I'll get rid of the I'll get rid of the Overload for now just to see. Okay, you giving me the same stuff over and over again, game. I need something a little bit different. I'm spending more money than I want to right here as well. All right, fine. We're not gonna test it anymore, okay? Not gonna test it anymore. May as well put damage right here, and may as well put navigate as well. Everything else can just stay. Yeah, I don't want to use all my coins for that, for the rerolls. I'd rather just take my chances and find some spell rooms and stuff. And the navigate makes the rainbow look pretty weird, but it's kind of helpful. Yeah, it's coming together, man. It's coming together. It's like I'm like a sword moth. All right. Wish we get endless decanter or whatever it's called. Endless elixir. The potion that gives you potions. Wow, we chewing through these guys, dude. What? Magnifying glass is good. So are lucky. So is Lucky Bell. I want all of them. I want all of them. But yeah, getting bigger swords definitely worth it here. All right. Spell room. Maybe we'll get lucky. Beautiful. All right, any day now, wherever. There you are. Never mind. Okay. Capacity stone, yeah, and another magic reservoir is good enough. Ray of disintegration. There's actually some cool combos that you could do with this. But yeah. And we could put capacity stone on here if we really needed to for the mana regen. It would drop our damage, but I think it still might be worth it depending on what we do. Do I want to take this purification potion with me? I already have one. I don't think I need a second one. I did leave a coin right there, by the way. That's my bad. I saw it when I was leaving. See, right here, wind listening ear, really, really good. Because even if I do get hit, it only hits me like once or twice. And I can stay on him without worrying about taking consecutive hits. Okay, Ray of Disintegration Plus. Very, very interesting. But again, no. It would have to be with Twine. Now, this is interesting too. Because we have Collector's Staff. Let's do... We're gonna freeze a lot of these here. Let's do Tranquil Bloom Plus and Area Boost Plus for now. Okay, and Area Boost can go here and give me Tranquil Bloom. Actually, does Tranquil Bloom help here? No. Actually, it does, doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. So the question is, what do I use this Area Boost Plus for now? Because there's a lot of stuff that it would work very well for. The only plus spell we have besides Mana Converter, which would kind of screw up our Elder's Grip wand right now. I think this has no base mana and no regen, so putting Arcane Barrier on it here is kind of crazy. We could put Arcane Barrier and these magic reservoirs on it. And you know, it may be worth. It may be where we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Yeah, and now we have room to put the two magic reservoirs here. The thing about this is we only regen 6. MP regen is 6 on this wand. It doesn't refill. But I do have a lot right here and right here. So it might be worth it. This would bring it up to 15, which would kind of increase it. Maybe that is worth it right there, and we just go back to hover right here. Maybe that is. Yeah, I think it might be. Because this is... It's... Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do it here instead. And we just do one of these. Now we have 1088. Now it was a lot bigger right there, huh? Because of the full, I think it's better not to have regen than worry about it. Honestly, it's not made to do either of them. So when we get to the point to where we can choose another one besides Chromatic Jar and get something with more mana, it'll be a lot more viable. Right now, it's just like whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is strong, bro. It's very strong. You could just go through whatever has projectiles. You get hit every once in a while, but... Oh, actually, they hit hard now. I need to let this come back up. That's the problem with it. Once Arcane Barrier goes away, it takes forever to refill. Yeah, we need a bigger wand for it, man. We do need a bigger wand for it. Let's get rid of this last curse, shall we? With the holy water. Let's make sure you use that and not purification. And matter of fact, you need to get this off of purification. Just hold it on something else. That was our last key, but we got another key. And I think we go for... You know what? We go for relics. I was going to do a shortcut room, but... We got our shield back, so we could be a little risky. Very nice. All right. Electrified Crown, amazing. Beast Fangs, also amazing. Electrified Crown just adds our damage because we're going to get hit every once in a while, but Arcane Barrier is going to absorb most of it. Yeah, it's going to be good. I need to pay attention. I almost went in the wrong door again. Because I'm always moving a little bit constantly, it's it's hard to drive, okay? It's hard to drive. Any day now. Come on. Where's the enemy? Okay, I was about to say, it just wouldn't come on screen. Ooh, Boundary Stone move. Don't mind if I do. We'll take this. We will refresh. And we will take... Let's take Arcane Explosion. Could do some fun stuff with that too. Very fun stuff with that. Alright. Don't need an anvil. Think we want more capacity. Oh, dang it. Whoops. I think we want more capacity right here. And well, we can't really utilize it right now, but it's relevant. There we go. If we had one of those mana regen things with space, it would definitely work in our favor. 2 levitation potions. I definitely only need one of those. Definitely only need one. I might have to make my swords a little bit less transparent, guys. Just a little bit. They're starting to interfere with being able to see items. Okay. I don't think it's anvil time. I think it's Moni time. Reminds me of a meme that I always make my nephew laugh with. Have you ever heard wait, let me see how it, let me try to remember how it goes just to make sure I don't screw it up. It's not always poo-poo time when it's pee-pee time, but it's always pee-pee time when it's poo-poo time. That I think that's how the meme goes. Listen, he's very young, okay? He likes poop jokes, and so do I, to be to be perfectly honest. Traps deal 100% damage. That's okay. Nothing to remove. We'll probably get rid of it with Ward Charm anyway. So, okay. We will still go to the relic room over shop right now. But we do have to start prioritizing spell rooms at some point. Over money rooms for sure. How much damage did that do right there? I'm curious. 13% of the damage I did in this room was just because I got hit and it went off. Now, Resilient Physique is very tempting. It's super tempting. All right, I'll take it. And Tree and Shoulder Guards. The reason I say it is because this build kind of puts us in harm's way a lot. But I think because we have Arcane Barrier is very good. Okay, Sacrificial Potion is good. You know what? Let's just use our potion real quick. I hate this room, but I deserve to give you guys a chance. No, I'm not going to use AI to solve it. No, I'm not going to try to figure it out with a Google deal. All right. I will say that it is not the easiest. It is not the easiest to figure out, is it? So what happens here now? Wow. It's like you danged if you do and you danged if you don't. Wait. Oh no, it's still the middle. Oh, and the middle's the only one? Okay, I quit. Anyway. It was fun while it lasted. I know there's like, you can solve those things so fast. If I gave Gemini a picture of that, it'd be like, yeah, click this and this and this and this and this. But I'm not gonna do it. Listen, I use Gemini for enough in my life, okay? I'm using it to navigate the healthcare system right now and troubleshoot shoulder injuries. I'm actually thinking about doing my own surgery. I'm researching anesthesia. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm a DIY guy, but surgery is not part of that, okay? Plumbing, maybe. Plumbing and sewage and stuff, maybe. You know, septic tank troubleshooting and repairs on various things. Definitely. Surgery? No. I see people on TikTok pulling their own teeth, man. Like, I'm like, y'all are crazy. Dusty Treasure. It's probably worth taking, but there are some good ones here, like Mindlock Hole, for instance. I'm not getting the benefits of it now. I would get much more from Prospector's Pickaxe. Even though Mindlock Hole is harder to get, I'm gonna go with it. We don't have Silver Key, so the likelihood that we end up with like an abundance of keys is a little bit lower than normal. So I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Much more likely to end up with a lot of coins. Also, this spell room can be quite interesting. It can make some of the combos that we want to do with this sword do some weird stuff. I took the sword out. I was like, wait, why am I not hitting everything, man? Why am I not destroying everything? Rogue Cloak. I'm taking both of these, okay? Now I will be invisible as long as I don't shoot. I need to take this. Use the holy water. Okay, I need to take this out now again. Yeah, as long as I don't shoot, I'm gonna stay invisible. Now, I will say I will shoot using Rainbow Cloak right now. I mean, Rainbow right now and Magic Bullet, but eventually I won't need to do this at all. It's almost to the point to where I don't have to right now, okay? But it's not quite there yet. I have 0 keys. I can lockpick this. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't need a key for this. What am I saying? Multi-shot, Serpent's Blood. I'll just take the Serpent's Blood now. All right. And what are we doing with this? What are we giving into it? Oh, gosh. There's so many different choices. I'm pretty sure that we will not need Overscatter for what we want to do. Much more likely to use something like Volley because a lot of our speed and refresh is just coming from our runes. So we're going to give it Overscatter. And we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get Enlarge. That would be ideal. No, we got Self-Tracking. The spell tracks with the caster with an angular velocity of 30 degrees per meter. So normally when we do something like Sword, I'll show you guys, it does that, okay? If we add self-tracking to it, it actually just changes the trajectory to behind us, which is weird. If we took something like Magic Bullet and shot it, and then we did self-tracking, you can see that it actually tries to attract back to us. If we do it with Boomerang, we get boomerangs that track towards us instead of enemies, which is nice because if we did something like this, for instance, the boomerangs are going to be self-tracking to us all the time. So it kind of just creates like a separate thing. It's not going to be as good as getting something like Arcane Explosion with this, though. We don't need it for self-tracking, but it's just to say. So yeah, this doesn't necessarily do anything great for us, unfortunately. Not yet. It could, though. It could potentially give us something good. So we're not just gonna toss it to the wayside. But yeah, it doesn't help us with anything that we currently have. Let's go Relic here. Yeah, it's hard to tell what's AI now and then. Some things are very, very, like, obvious that it's AI. Like my thumbnails. No, like, I'm talking about videos, okay? Videos online, like people doing crazy stuff, like the chiropractors doing suplexes to those old ladies. Y'all know the videos. Y'all seen it. Infusion Hand Seal 2. Treant Shoulder Guards 2 is good, but Fortune Earrings definitely gives us much more value over time. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Here's the boss fight. We're going to use Sacrificial Potion. No, we're not. We are not. Because I don't want to... we might use it. Actually, yes, we are going to use it. We are going to use it. I'm not using Duplicate with it, but we use it for the extra damage here. And because we know that we're about to give up a lot of health. Okay, this is going to be pretty good. Pretty sure. Any second now, Bubba. Yes. Very nice kill. Very nice kill. And we get... Ooh. Ancient Wand is good, man. We don't need this for sure. Ancient Wand is the better pick. And we're going to keep Collector Staff just in case, you guys. Because it might be able to do some weird shenanigans with the amount of what you call, the cooldown that it has is really, really low, like 0. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Unstable Red. Oh, wait. I took the wrong one again. Unstable Red we'll take. Oh, we need to get rid of this sword just for a second so I could walk. Dang, bruh. All right, it's better. Yeah, with we could do some crazy stuff with 0 cooldown here. So it's possible that I'm just gonna leave it be. Well, there's Silver Key. Do I have a discount potion? I do not. I do not. And we do have a reset potion though. So if we wanted to take Scholar's Glasses for the ridiculous cost, we could. But we're not going to. We're going to take Silver Key and we're going to take Hourglass of Time. And I think that is going to be just fine here. I think that's going to be just fine. So we got our value from the sacrifice rune. I mean, the sacrifice potion. And now, do we want to sell anything that we don't like? Honestly, Bloodthirsty Gaze we could sell if we wanted to. No, we can always re-roll that. I do want to re-roll Abracadabra, by the way. Now that we have this set up, this is a much more likely candidate, like a better scenario for all of this. So we're going to move this and this here. We're going to get so much more mana out of this. And we're going to put Capacity Stone here and Mimicry Cube here as well. Now we have a lot more room to be able to add mana to this so that we're going to be virtually unkillable. And now for here, Tranquil Bloom does do better stuff than Hover, as we found out before in terms of speed. But there's a lot of things to consider. I don't think we need to really worry about it right now. We should just go forward and do the dang thing. All right. Let's see how well we do against all of these things with this build. I don't have to be using my stuff, by the way. I could easily move away from using Rainbow now. At the speed at which I'm casting. Okay, we are going to go to shop because we're missing a few key pieces and we're getting to the point to where we do need to refine the build now. Reduce max MP by 10, not that big of a deal. Purification potion, definitely don't need it. There's 2 right there? Really? Dang, game. You really want me to just give it all away, huh? All right. We are definitely going to re-roll all of this. Crimson Thorn does what again? This is based on if the character takes damage. That could be good. Another mana converter, huh? Interesting, but I don't need it. What I need is move runes. Like I need some of these. Boundary Stone move. We don't need keys anymore since we have Silver Key. Shield is still viable to get, so I'm gonna get that. Getting a volley here would be good because that would give me volley plus. And these two I do want, well, Twine plus would also be interesting. I do have 2 Twines. Fine, I'll take it. All right, and now another Evil Slayer Sword. We already have Evil Slayer Sword plus. Getting a plus Evil Slayer Sword would be good, but it's not like life or death, okay? It is not. Is this another Crimson Thorn? Actually, why am I trying to steer and doing this? I always do that. I always do it, man. Another Mimic Cube is good. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No, it is not. I really need... Okay, this could be worth it. This is going to save us room in general. So I could upgrade one of my time runes or one of my boundary stones to that, and that would save me some room. Okay, we don't need Assault Staff. We'll take the shield. What is this? We gotta watch for wands too, because there is one that goes by movement, and that would be ideal. That would totally be ideal. But yeah, none of those are it, unfortunately. Okay, let's reload our spell. And then I think we're gonna go for spells now. Instead of everything else. And now, unless we don't have a shield up, we can really go crazy here. Let's reroll. Area boost, perfect. And then time duration, I guess. Oh, we're out of room. That's okay, though. We could take Twine. And we could put area boost. And what do we want on here for area boost? Maybe... Trying to think, there's only this right now that would affect it. I think Magic Reservoir is probably the best bet. Yeah. You know what we could do? hold on a second. We could do this because we really don't need an area boost plus for that. And here we can put mana regen instead. How about that? And now we put this here. So we do lose a little bit, but I think it's still okay because that is going to be very, very good. And then we don't need the Mimic Cube here specifically. So let's take it and put it. Let's put it here, I guess. Yeah, for now. All right. Then the Scale Potion we can take. All right, Purification Potion we just grab. We open up the chest, we get Wealth Potion. It's about time. I've been saving up all game. All right, there is another one though, right? No, it's just Wealth Potion. So we use Unstable Red. And we grab the Wealth Potion. And then... yeah, we still need spells. We're going to prioritize it a little bit over relics. Just for a little while, guys. Just until we get the build right. That and shops. We kind of just need to do it. Kind of just need to do it. Alright, we'll reroll. Damage boost here is worth it. And force cooldown is whatever. We'll end up re-rolling that. Okay, decreases HP every time a potion is used. That's horrible, but War Charm is going to take that away from us. Ooh, we got a Resonance Rune. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Resonance Rune changes quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to put Twine over here. Resonance Rune gives me the option to cast another spell as I am doing stuff. So remember our self-tracking boomerang thing? For instance, this is one of the deals, okay? So this wand already has a Tranquil Bloom on it, so it is going to regen, but look at the cast interval and the cooldown, okay? If we do Boomerang or Arcane Explosion or anything here with Resonance Rune, as many times as we're casting the spell, it's gonna go crazy. We can go damage here, for instance, and then if we put Evil Slayer Sword back on here, watch. Oh, this needs to be plus, but you get the idea, okay? You get the idea. It can be a lot better. Let's take Boomerang away and put Arcane Explosion plus. And as you can see, we have some auras now. We're aura farming. So yeah, if this is a plush version of it, it goes crazy here. We can take damage away from this and do a Mimic Cube here. And cast it twice as much. I think that's probably worth it as well. Now, oh, we're running out of mana. I see. Then never mind. I was thinking that we'd refill it pretty fast with Tranquil Bloom, but it's using it just about as fast as we can. So maybe not. I think it may be time to step away from Rainbow and stuff, you guys. It's crazy to even think about. I know that we've made it this far. But yeah, this particular setup right now can be very, very good. Let's just go here first. And then we go Resonance Rune, self-tracking here. Okay, we're gonna do that. We are not going to use Volley. What else did we have right here? We don't need that anymore. We'll put damage here. We don't need Overload. We would rather another damage. We don't need multi-shot plus. We would rather something else. We will put forced cooldown. And we can try Boomerang to see how fast we're actually casting these. Not very fast, but they do last a little bit longer than Arcane Explosion. Arguably, they take a lot less mana too, but I don't think so. I think Arcane Explosion is going to be a better selection right here, which means we don't need self-tracking anymore, but we may as well just add it. We may as well just keep it in here because it does add a different slot. All right. Now, let's get rid of the sword just for a second. Figure out what we're doing. We also want... We're going to be missing out on being able to do damage with magic bullets here. So I think adding something like a boundary stone time to here is okay. One boundary stone time surely will be all right. Yeah, surely that's going to be fine to do. All right, and we don't need this here. Navigate, we want navigate on it too, right? So that it actually hits enemies. And I think that's all we need right here for now. All right, so our sword goes back here, and yeah. We did lose one little bit of, we did lose one little bit of mana regen here, unfortunately. But we'll be able to fix that up sooner or later. Alright. Now we don't need Chain Lightning anymore, so that'll be something that we can re-roll. Okay. I wonder if self-tracking would be okay with the bullet. No, navigate's probably better. Okay, Knight's Breastplate is fantastic. Ember Heart also pretty decent because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you gotta admit, by just doing damage around us, I don't know though, we have knockback. Maybe we get away from that. Maybe we try something else. Yeah, we don't need that. Another Prospector's Pickaxe is really good. Rageful Eye is very good for last boss. But we already have 644 coins, and we're gonna be duplicating coins too. Think it's fine. Okay, reversed recoil. Oh, that actually screwed us. We need to get rid of that. Pronto! This is reverse recoil. Now we're going backwards instead of forwards, which actually kind of breaks our combo. It's all right. We'll get rid of it. Okay, Spell Power Potion. Yeah, that's the one spell that could do a lot of harm to us. Don't worry. War Charm will just get rid of it sooner or later. Okay, we need Anvil for space and for a number of other things actually. So if I could get to the Anvil room and get the sword out. Okay, let's put the sword away now. Whew. All right, sword is away. We can focus again. Now, let's see. We got to combine some spells. First, yes. Second, yes. I don't think we combine Mimicry Cube yet. Okay? I don't think we do yet. But what do we want to combine with Spell Prototype here? I think it's going to have to be Boundary Stone Time. I think is what we are going to do. Or Boundary Stone Move. Actually, Boundary Stone Move would be good. It's going to slow us down a little bit if we do it, though. That's the thing. It is going to slow us down a little bit. Okay, we really don't need forced cooldown. It would be nice to have, but not super necessary. We really don't need duration either. So let's re-roll Abracadabra. Magic Upgrade is so good here. All right, guys, I have been doing a lot of re-rolling and just refining, and aside from using a lot of money, I did get the build where I'm happy with it for now. Ended up getting a Boundary Stone Time Plus, which is fantastic. Ended up getting another Magic Reservoir, and ended up re-rolling. I wasn't getting that a whole lot of value from the refresh spell, like the speed of refresh, and I ended up getting a resonance rune for that. So yeah, we ended up using a resonance rune on the boomerangs anyway. Now I still got my arcane explosion tied to a resonance rune, and even though mana regeneration is going to be an issue with the collector staff, I think it's still okay. Other than that, we only have a few spells left, so we're not going to be re-rolling any of these. But yeah, I need to get rid of this curse. That's pretty much the only thing that's stopping me from having a fantastic build now. Everything else is great. Also, I'm not clicking any buttons, so we are gonna have a ton of defensibility from not ever revealing our locations. We're always in stealth now because I'm not actually actively casting any spells. It's good, man. All right, I need to take this out just so that I can drive. Okay, and let's see here. This is, we need to go green first, I think. Actually, let's go this green first. We'll go green, just like so. And then we'll go, oh, hold on. This is actually messing me up too, boomerang, for a second. All right, now I can focus. So this is, this is tricky, actually. If we go green, actually, let's take this away. And we'll do green right here, because this is the hardest one to connect, I believe. All right. Now blue. Well, no, blue's not going to work right here either then. Interesting. Blue can do a lot of different things, but it can't do that, all right? Blue would have to go like this at the very least. There we go. And now green can go here. That works. Took me a second there, but oh, look at this. Magic Reservoir ++ is insane. Wow. Big mana boost right there. Really good. We could get rid of one of these and just shoot less magic bullets, which might work out pretty well. It would give the collector's staff a little bit of a bigger pool of mana here if we did this. I don't think it's necessary though. We'll go without it for now and just see. Okay, please, let's get rid of this curse. I can always combine those things. Let's go for spells, because there's still some spells we need. We still need better move runes, man. Still need better move runes. Or stone spells. What do we call it? What is it actually called again? Boundary stones. Boundary stone move. That's the thing. All right. This is going to be a crit potion, which we're going to take. Man, I can't draw it. Let me get to him. Tears of the Goddess. We need 5 curses to be able to remove that sucker. Not there yet. Wand Spirit's okay, but it doesn't really benefit us right now. I will go with the range boost, and we'll do energy saving mode. Energy saving mode might actually come in handy for one of these. Magic bullet or boomerang or whatever. Right now I don't think it's a big deal, but we will add a range boost onto Arcane Explosion immediately, just to give us some better value for that. And I'm gonna use the levitation potion here just so I can pick up Tears of the Goddess. Right now, man, I really wish we did not have this stupid curse. Oh, it's gone. I didn't even notice. I was just fighting again. I was just planning on fighting against it. All right, look at this. Holy cow. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So spell prototype we definitely want. We are gonna want mana converter too. Fierce Dragon Breath does some very interesting things if we could cast it in reverse. But because it propels you forward if you cast it in reverse, I think. I forget exactly how it works. This is probably much better here. Ray of Disintegration, multi-shot, collapse crystal. I am going to pick up mana converter though. And the mana converter plus, I think I'm gonna put maybe instead of one of these, or I'm gonna try to get a mana converter plus. Because I could do that with the spell prototype. I really could. Also, the damage on this is fantastic at 915. If we would put the magic upgrade between these two move runes, it would also be pretty insane. Just out of curiosity, let me see what that looks like. Let's take sword away. And let's take one of these mimic runes and just move it. And then I'll do that. And then I'll do that. And now, oh, it is a lot faster, isn't it? It is a lot faster, but instead of 980, we're doing only 450. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's much better right here for now. Much better. All right. So, all of that taken care of. Do we need to go to money? No, we need relics. We'll go relics here. I will say the build is fantastic, though. We're just driving around. What's that old song? Driving around in my automobile. 4-leaf clover is wonderful. All of these are kind of nice, but... Electrified crown is probably the better of all of them. Get another duplication potion. Holy. Alright, hold on a second. Lockpick potion. Tears of the Goddess. I don't know. We can do a reset potion on something that we're not using anymore. We could use one on the Bloodthirsty Gaze still. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. The Bloodthirsty Gaze. Oh, good. A hexagonal die too. All right, that works pretty good. Now we have room for the duplication potion. All right. And we're going to go for relics again. Also earlier, guys, you know, when I share stuff like that with y'all, even though it's like something that may be a little bit sad or not happy happy thoughts, I just share it because I'm a real person and I just want to share that fact with you. And I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. I just hope y'all know that. That's not when I say stuff like that, you know, I'm not like trying to get money or anything of that nature. I never would do that. I never would be like, you know, oh, poor me. I am in a bad situation and all of this stuff. If I ever got into the situation to where it would stop me from doing videos, then I would probably do like a GoFundMe or something if I really needed to. But I don't think I'll ever be in that situation, honestly. I've saved money and I'm as responsible as I can be as an adult, even though some people saying not having insurance is probably irresponsible. Again, we're not going down there. I don't have a whole lot of keys here. I don't think I have a whole lot of time to get keys either. Soulbone Mantle is incredible. So is Infusion Hand Seal. Yep, I'm gonna grab both of those. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I'll get into the... I've prepared myself for events like this in life. And it just... What I say about it, when I talk about the financial aspect of it, it just sucks knowing that I might have to spend money on something that's broken. Kind of like when your car breaks, and it's like, man, my car's broken, you know? We don't have an invincibility potion here, but we do have the option to... not really. We don't have the option to get a whole bunch, but I really want this. Oh my god, wait. What? Alright, I can do both of these crazy things that I wanted to do earlier now. That's fantastic too. Jeez, bro, I didn't think that would happen. That's incredible. Alright, I still want this Boundary Stone move. So I'm gonna spin a couple times. We got a curse, and it is traps deal damage. No biggie. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Right here, guys. Right here. Right here. No. $1? $1. We were so close. Let's take 60. Oh, no. Another curse. Increases the cast interval and cooldown. No. We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I think it's just too risky to try to play further, man. 80 health is a lot. That's almost all of our shield. Yeah, that we can't do it. Not in our right mind. But we did get magic upgrade, which is nuts, man. It's crazy to think that we even got this. If we take Mimicry Cube away and we put this here, we could put Mimicry somewhere else. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we could do right here. 947 is crazy. I would love to have a bigger spell right here. A bigger wand right here to where I can actually put some damage on it. And I know what you guys are saying, like, Z, you have expansion stones. I know, but I don't want it to mess up the I don't want it to mess up the damage that I have, because it does nerf the damage considerably. It nerfs it considerably. Okay. Kind of hard to drive with this build. If you try this build yourself, you're gonna run into driving problems, okay? You will. It's bound to happen. Lucky bunny ears, nice. I don't think we have, but you can go kind of fast too. You could zoom like a puppy with the zoomies. You can. Sorry. It is very, very fun to play. Very fun to play. And it's easy on the shoulder too. It's very easy on the shoulder. All right. We are going to... Volley is nice to have. Okay, it really is. Oh man. So many spells that I want from this setup. So many. Okay. Volley we don't need right now. Again, our next step is going to be Huge Wand. Oh gosh, another... Okay, we'll use a conversion potion here. Another duplication is fantastic. God, I'm tempted to go coins because we have so much dupe right now. Gah. We strong, bruh. We strong. Okay, stagnant droplet we don't need because we're almost projectile immune as it is. 4-leaf clover is fantastic to get. Even though demon mask is good, I don't think it's good enough. 4-leaf clover is so good, man. It's very, very hard to pass up. Okay, another Grim Wager. Actually, Grim Wager is pretty darn good. We gain a lot of max health. Or is it max MP? When completing levels without taking damage, max HP is increased. So when you do take damage, you end up... that's real damage, like health damage. You end up losing a little bit, but in most of the time you just gain. And I think we go money here instead. We don't need a lot of max health anymore. We got a bunch of good relics already. So going into... the last boss fights with the relics that we have, probably fine. Okay, petrification potion will help on the last boss, believe it or not. I don't think I need Tears of the Goddess. Actually, we could have taken it, just swallowed it, because it doesn't do anything if you don't have 5 curses. It's invalid, but we do get the pluses for it, right? We still get the healing belt bonus from it. Okay. Now, did I miss anything here? No, let's go with the... Do we want to go anvil yet? Not yet. There are some things that we could very much benefit from with pluses, but not yet. We're going to have the option to go to the anvil on the boss rush, like the next chapter. We're going to have plenty of options to do that. I call it boss rush. It's not a special mode or anything. It's just you find a bunch of bosses in a row, so I kind of just call it boss rush. Yeah, we're gonna be fine right here. Anything that we want to change? I don't think so. I think we're just fine to just obliterate this guy. Abyssal Lord, charge! Actually, it helps if you just make the circles here. Not nearly as strong as we want to be, but don't worry. It's coming. Probably right now. Probably right this very moment with, hold on. You know what? We've been carrying this around almost all game. The lockpick potion. We can't use it anymore now because there's no more to be used. Wand of Focus. When not holding this one, MP regeneration 50%. While holding this one, final damage 120 is great. Crit rate 60 is okay. I think Wand of Focus is what we're gonna do instead of Energizer. We might take Energizer instead of Elder's Grip though. So first thing that we do, let's grab all of this. Let's grab our potion. Let's take this off so we can move and focus. Sheesh. All right. And yeah, Energizer Wand. We're going to replace it with Wand of Focus. Okay. Ton of extra space. Now, Elder's Grip, we're going to replace with Energizer Wand. Beautiful. Yeah, the Elder's Grip, it didn't do anything special, so we aren't missing anything from here. But now we have a whole bunch of better options now with Evil Slayer Sword and all of this stuff. Okay, so let's put another mana converter here. Let's put more of these things. I think we're gonna have to go with Mimic Cube here. Oh, we might need time right here, actually. And then we'll just put a Mimic Cube here. And swap this out. There we go. Fine. We probably don't even need it to be this fast, to tell you the truth. We could probably do something like this. That's probably plenty fast enough for this, because now we're just doing it to debuff bosses, and it's all we need is for 4 seconds at a time. Right? Their damage, the damage received is like for 4 seconds, so we're shooting plenty fast enough for this. We could probably reduce it even further if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to worry about it right now. You know what though? Actually, yeah, I am gonna reduce it, because this is gonna even get bigger, and now we have so much mana on that sucker. All right, it is worth it. So, do we want any of these? Prospector's Vest restores when I'm picking up health. This is, how many Prospector's items do we have? I think we have them all. We get the Prospector's set from this, I believe. Yeah, we do get it. Prospector's set basically gives me all units that touch the player immediately turn into coins, excluding bosses. pretty good. Not that we have much level left to play with, but we have another. Do we still have a reset potion? No, we do not. So it's not worth taking the blood key here. I think we just leave with all of that. Okay, we leave with all of that. And we're gonna try. I really wish we would have got a merchant's bauble, but we did not. We're gonna try to go to some shops here, because I don't think we need to go anvil right now. I'm trying to think if we need to go anvil or not. We can combine things like damage, overload. Yeah, it'll probably be worth it to do that. Probably. Just to get the final build going on. We're not gonna do it yet. We're gonna go to shop first, okay? In hopes that we get the ability to reroll, in hopes that we get one more like mimic boundary stone. Dang. Boundary stone is what I meant. Oh wow, we could get elemental. We could get kaleidoscope here instead of wand of focus. It's hella expensive. It's hella expensive, but having elemental on it is interesting. You know, we always do kaleidoscope runs. Maybe raw damage without going into fire and poison and all of that stuff is fine. Yes, it's probably better to do it, but I don't think it's necessary. I am gonna actually take Tranquil Bloom and put it here though. This is gonna help our little boomerangs out. Okay. Now we'll do... I guess we should take the shields. Before we do any of this, I'm gonna do the conversion potion. And I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I meant to do wealth. Wealth is what I meant to do. Oh, I just screwed that up, dude. So bad. Oh, man. All right. I screwed up, guys. I was supposed to use... I was thinking that it was the other potion, that it was going to convert into coins instead of shield. And I made that mistake. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay. That's my bad. Forgive me, okay? Please forgive me. We'll take all the large shield. It's worth grabbing this for sure. Very worth grabbing that. I don't think we need any other wands now. Yeah, kaleidoscope is always interesting, but hover we don't need. All right, we just move on from here. All right, so to optimize this, if we did multi-shot, it might be a little bit more optimal. Yeah, multi-shot, we can afford it, so it's probably fine. And then we could do a mimicry cube here for move again. Yeah, just like that. So we'll have one more move rune. When we move and it's so fast as it is, maybe we can actually get away with it and use something like Overload Plus. How much damage is that doing now? 1.89k. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Probably worth it. Actually getting these damage boosts instead of on the instead of the Arcane Explosion, probably worth it too. We just need to duplicate it. I mean, we just need to anvil it. We need to merge it. But yeah, I think it's worth doing that. And I could combine these. But we don't need that. We need that. Yeah, that's going to be better. Okay. Let's go. Thunder Beast, baby. Okay, this is gonna kind of suck. There we go. So we did not lose. We didn't even lose like a third of our mana from the Ancient Wand on our shield. So I think that we're gonna be pretty good for the producer and stuff. We would have so much more damage if I would have duplicated the duplication. That would have been so great. All right. Let's go with the next boss now. Rafflesia. Yeah, element, like fire element, kaleidoscope would be so ridiculous right now. It would be really ridiculous. But you can see, I mean, it's screen-wide swords. Screen-wide swords. Now, we did take a lot of damage right there. We are going to want to refill that quite a bit. Let's see if we could get something. Rageful Eye. Yes. Every 2 HP lost increases damage dealt by 1%. We're going to want that. Especially if we end up going into the health, you know? If we start taking a lot of health damage. Okay. Next room. Pale Wings. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we didn't take a lot of damage from him. We did not at all. Magician's Robe we don't want. Infusion Hand Seal makes our stuff more streamlined. And Magnifying Glass, yeah, it actually changes, it actually helps the efficiency of this wand, which is crazy to think about. All right, we are gonna want to go with Anvil here. Gonna want to go with Anvil, and we're gonna want to do some combining of things. We want to combine these, we want to combine these, we want to combine one of these, and we want to combine these. All right, so this is the build I'm gonna go with. It took me some figuring out, but I think that the most optimal thing is to keep Arcane Barrier on the area boost because we get maximum mana for this to keep us alive longer. We have a little bit of damage on Boomerang that's coming across just to take advantage of the fact that this wand is doing nothing else. We have this optimized with damage plus, overload plus, Twine, Arcane Explosion, and Evil Slayer Sword. And the only thing that we aren't really utilizing is this wand, but it's all made for Arcane Barrier here. So I'm pretty happy with all it is, to tell you the truth. We could try to increase Resonance Rune or Energy Saving Mode or Volley, but there's no need. I think we just go ahead and kill the Apostle here. Again, I think with elements we'd be a hell of a lot stronger, but we're still so freaking strong. It's bananas right now. It is crazy. We get a shield potion? Just what I always wanted. We ain't gonna need it. Well, we could. We could possibly use it at some point. All right, next. Sable and Buddy. I hit everything on the screen, pretty much. Well, if they're far apart from each other, I don't hit them both. But very, very close to it. That was easy. Still have full mana on Ancient Wand. I don't think we're gonna lose any until we get to the producer, to tell you the truth. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. Okay. Anything else that I want to do here? No. Next. Nest Legion should be a fairly simple deal. Is Boomerang actually stopping me from moving very fast? I think it is. If I took Boomerang away... No. We must have got something that is killing recoil. Is this spell? Huh. When not holding this wand. When holding it... Wait, when holding this wand, MP regeneration 150. Oh, it's actually a lot faster if I do that. That's interesting. I forgot all about that. All right, it's crazy that we had all the time in the world to just talk about our build and not have to worry. I'm not moving as fast as I'd like to be. But yeah, we had to have gotten something that reduced our recoil because we're not moving by ourselves anymore. Like there's something that's... Maybe it's because... Oh, it's because it's twined, huh? I wonder if I did this, what would happen? Yeah, we're still moving now. Hold on. If we get rid of Twine and we just take this away altogether, I am moving faster like this. I think we lose damage though. I really do. Really hard to say. Really hard to say without testing any further. This is hard to beat. 752 damage with the amount of these that we're casting, just to give you an idea, without swords. You hear it? It's like brrr. I mean, we are slamming it, just to give you an idea. Oh, it's only 1%. Well, maybe it ain't worth it. Maybe it ain't worth it. Maybe we do this instead. Maybe we do this. Maybe we put hover right here too. Maybe we put multi-shot right here. More swords, huh? Maybe we can actually take this and do a damage on it. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it would have to be before damage to be able to do it like that. Well, we definitely don't need volley anymore. Yeah, maybe this is better, guys. Maybe this is better after all. All right, let's see what the relic is. I was like, man, this is, it's feeling like I can't move very fast. So I was taking away a lot of my movement stuff. Prospector's Pickaxe is what we're gonna take here. And this isn't gonna help us. This isn't gonna help us. This isn't gonna help us. Stagnant Droplet. No, none of these help. None. We'll go with Stagnant Droplet. It ain't gonna do us any good, but it is what it is. All right, we got a book and a spell. Collapse Crystal plus actually relevant here. Actually relevant, and multi-shot plus probably relevant too. So if we did this, I don't know. I almost think that we need like another damage here or something. Maybe if we did... What if we did damage plus plus right here? And we did a Mimic Cube plus right here. No. Now that's interesting. I didn't realize that it worked like that. And because it is working like that, that's pretty terrific. Okay, we could put Collapse Crystal on here, and now we're gonna go Black Swords. Then we have another multi-shot. Or a multi-shot. I don't know if multi-shot is better here. 2 multi-shots might be too much. Yeah, might be too much. And that's probably a little bit better. Just like so. All right, I'm happy with the build again. We will go to... I mean, we could go to Anvil and try to upgrade some stuff or get something better. Like another damage spot or whatever. I think we just go to the shop here and see if we can get potion room. We did. We did get a potion room. Oh my goodness. Spell power potion. Take. Oh wait, there's a wealth potion? Hold tight. Hold tight, guys. Wealth potion first. Alright. Sacrifice potion first of all in order to get the coins. And then wealth. There's no duplication, so we don't have that, but it's still going to increase our damage substantially. So for Prospector's Pickaxe, 1134, yeah, 1186 is really, really good. Then we got Locksmith Potion to double keys, which we don't need. A Crit Potion we'll take. A Relic Potion randomly upgrades we will take. And I don't see what it upgraded actually. Maybe Prospector's Gloves. I don't know. Probably not something super relevant. Locksmith Potion, doubles keys. It does give me a little bit of max, but I don't want to spend the money on it. And for these, I'm going to take shield, and we can always benefit from more of these. So I'm going to take both of these, put them both here. Okay. Then let's see, we'll take this shield. Huh, another Evil Slayer sword. Interesting. Interesting. Nah. Nah, not worth. What is this? Short of time? No. Another Mimic Cube, yeah. We'll take that. And the Mimic Cube can go on to... I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do that. And now we have as much mana as we can possibly fit in that thing. And we got Evil Slayer sword back. Okay. Let's go to work, baby. Let's go to work. Sword wide. Oh yeah, this is a lot stronger than we were with the Twine. A lot stronger than we were with the Twine, man. Okay, we're gonna have to follow him here. We just chase him around. Notice that my sword is not deflecting his projectiles, by the way. Oh, fell in the hole. I'm not flying. I am not flying. We killed him anyway. Simple, simple, simple. I barely took any damage, man. I barely took any damage. All right. Let's go to... Oh, we got to get all the meta progression currency. Wait, where's it at? I can't see anything. There it is, up top. Up top. Just out of curiosity. Oh, if I keep... Never mind, y'all. Sorry. If I keep falling in this hole, it ain't worth the $2 that I'm gonna... I mean, the few meta currencies that I'm gonna get here. No! Gosh! It's so hard to navigate, man. All right. How much damage did I do? 2%. Yeah, 2% is nothing. I mean, it's not like we were doing anything with it anyway. It's not costing us mana or anything. I think it's fine here. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Purification potion? No. Petrification potion might be the only thing that I take here. Yeah, might be the only thing that I take here. I mean, eventually I might take shield potion and that, but I'm definitely not going to use the reforges. And I don't need the purification potion either. This should be fine. Shield, petrification, and emergency. In that order. Yeah, in that order, if I have to. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Come on out, big boy. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it does help when we move around. Oh, yeah. I'm not really afraid, guys. I'm not afraid. We are not going to have any trouble here. Not at all. Collapse Crystal not doing a whole bunch. But when we get to the 20% mark, I think he dies with the Collapse Crystal. Let's read it real quick. If target dies within 3 seconds of a spell hit, deal damage equal to 80% of its max HP. Instantly kills enemies below 20 HP, halved on elite targets. We'll see. We'll see. 20% HP is a far cry, man. We should be at around 30 right now, so we'll see if he just evaporates in a few seconds here. He's not. He's not. Oh, it would be 10% because he's elite. Yay, maybe it did do it. Did it? Yes, it jumped up to 10%. That's exactly what happened. So it took out the last 10% of it. Hey, look, we ended up getting a treasure potion as a prize. And we got another chest. We got another chest because of it. With some money. Just what we wanted. Man, what a fun build, huh? What a fun freaking build, guys. Had a good time. I hope y'all did too, guys. Listen, thanks for putting up with my rant. or just in general, just, you know, dissing life a little bit sometimes. It's not getting me down. I'm optimistic that everything's gonna go good, and it just, you know, it's on my mind. So thanks for listening, guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed the MAGICRAFT video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.